Hey, welcome in, Cakers. Oh my goodness, look how short this event is today. You only need 225 of these things to get those 5 juicy nectars open. I just finished up a PvP pack thinking I'd have maybe a couple hundred more to go, but oh boy, we only need 3 more of these little feathers. So we need to jump into the battle arena one more time. We got 20 out of that PvP pack, and I saw I had 223. I wanted to go over, like I said, I thought I'd need maybe 500 or so, but I forget always. These short events like this in midweek are definitely not half of what you need. They're about a third of what you typically need, or 250 or whatever that number is. Is it 225? See, I already forgot. Yeah, it's 225. There we go, kickers. So we got Lipscarf from Koopa Keep Pals. Let's have a fun match against Lipscarf from Koopa Keep Pals. We got some nice ranged units and some nice tanky units to start out with. The opponent goes with a towel. So let's put out that Grand Wizard Cartman. We're at a little bit of an energy deficiency already, but he follows up that towel with the Windy. So here comes the Dog Poo as well. We're going to have to use this Mr. Slave over here where the Dog Poo is coming into play at. Towel making things a little slow for us, but the Dog Poo's going to help us out with that Butters real quick. And then of course we get to put some things on ice. Let's get the Randy a moving as well. Now the Dog Poo's about to turn that Mr. Slave into kibble. He barely makes it through. He's going to become a snake instead of chicken kibble. So the opponent DSR comes out and says, how do you do? Turns some of our units into some putty here. We got that Medusa still over there, rocking and a-rolling. Let's get the right range units up in here to help us out. We knew that rogue token was likely on the way, so we didn't want to play forward heavy. We'll utilize these cards quick to grab some bars from Lipscarf here. That DSR, I'm telling you, I considered her over Rogue Token and maybe pulling out the Alien Queen Red for some additional juice. But we're not going to be able to do that this go around because the DSR is still a little glassy. And I think that Rogue Token for me just plays a better part. I mean, you saw we were able to hold off that DSR smash there with the level 2 DSR that came to see us just a second ago. And I think I would find myself in a similar position to my opponent if I was trying to do the same thing. So let's get Mr. Slave ready. We'll get this Alien Queen Red out here to say hello as well. We get it on the Dog Poo as well, dropped her just in time. Princess Kenny gonna help us out with this towel real quick, and then definitely gonna help us out with this Randy. That Dog Poo over there is gonna be a little beefcakey if he gets a hit or two off, but that should put us just in the enrage zone. Let's get the Randy up front on the Labar Jimmy. We'll get the one more range unit coming in, and we see the level 2 DSR one more time. See, I think this opponent match, ooh, he's running both of them. There you got me thinking, Mr. Opponent. Maybe that would be fun to do. So we'll drop that Man-Bear Pig just for the lulz one more time. And Cakers, we always say well played. We always say good game. Absolutely. A fun little deck that one is. Just kind of practicing up with it here and there because I'm one copy away from advancing that Man-Bear Pig to a level 4. Now I know he's usually not a good energy for energy transfer, but we always want to have an opportunity to see if we can just have some fun out there in that field. Today we had a little bit of fun. Let's drop 2 to see if we grab a Marcus. It's a shaking and a quaking. We grab out the silver Marcus from the locker for an additional 2. And Cakers, that puts us over the finish line for this little tiny fantasy event. We'll see some materials and some red cards, some coins, and some battle tokens along the way. But before we jump in there, we always want to say, RNGesus, if you're with us today, thank you so much for the 2 legendary cards yesterday. If you happen to see any more shiny gold cards in some of the packs I'm going to open, especially these down here at the bottom of my screen, I would totes appreciate that, RNGesus. Maybe a silver card or two. But I'll leave it all up to you, friend. You always guide us well, and I always thank you for your participation in my South Park Phone Destroyer experience, RNGesus. To you, my friend, we always say amen. And Cakers, before we dig into the juicy nectars, can I dig into my towel right quick? Thank you so much. Woo! That's a lovely towel. Cakers, if you didn't forget to bring your towel today and you want a powwow, oh my. Let's get that powwow started, Cakers. Let's do it. So we need to jump into this little area right down here. New card art on the fantasy cards as well. We've talked about that previous videos before. I still love it today as much as I loved it a few days ago as well. Let's get those PvP tokens, those materials, those Stan the Greats and the Blood Elf Babies, the PvP tokens shaped like PvP tickets. Don't get me wrong, it's all wearing a costume out there if it wants to, Cakers. Into pack number 2, short pack openings here, but these are going to be some juicy nectars along the way. That'll keep us happy. That'll keep our cards growing. That'll keep our cash a-building. Heck to the yes. Thank you, Red Links, for giving us that cash monies. Let's do it. We get into the rare cards there. A couple of the Dwarf Engineer Dougies. Of course, you see a lot of that Dwarf Engineer Dougie out there in the challenge mode right now. It's a filthy arena, Cakers. Bring the soap, bring the exfoliating sponges, get ready to take a big long shower afterwards. But get out there and earn you those 12 packs, get you those juicy challenge nectars as well. Some more cash monies and the PvP tickets. Those materials starting to build up a little slowly. We need some more of those silver materials, definitely. We get those 34 battle tokens, almost to the 2,500 mark. A few more Dwarf King Clyde, the Stan the Great, and the Robin Twerk. Come on out to play, Robin Twerk. Twerk 'em if you work 'em, Mr. Robin Twerk. Into this next pack we go, Cakers. Let's see, 175 PvP tickets, 10 cash monies. We're going to get 5 Mage Tomes, 4 Ring of Power. Let's go with the 8 Ancient Keys. Here we see 3 Witch Garrisons. My dude, Witch Garrison. It's Jack and Crack week every week in Rusty Horrorland. If you want to grow to level 5, I'll help you along the way, my friend. You only need 72-ish more copies there. Did we just do math on the fly correct, Cakers? I don't know if we did or not. Y'all tell me. Y'all tell me. Let's go into the next common Labar Jimmy times 6. We love it. We only need about 6,000 more Labar Jimmy to get him to level 7 for that plus 21 attack and plus 41 health. Let's do it, Cakers. Robin Twerk along on the way as well. 1 pack to go, Cake family. Here we go. 1 pack to go. Let's do it. I'm going to jump into the towel real quick. Hope you don't mind. We continue the powwow. Woo! Continue the powwow through the last pack, Cakers. 230 PvP tickets. We got the green 15 cash monies. We got the 8 Mage Tomes, 6 Ring of Power. Let's get 11 Ancient Keys. Here we see that epic card coming out to play. The amazingly Randy throwing the magic cocks. 6 more Labar Jimmy. We go with 6 more of the Robin Twerk. He's been the theme card, it seems. There's 2 more of the Witch Garrison. We're only 80 away. Oh goodness, that's way easier math on the fly, Cakers. We go into 2 more Rare cards times 2 to get the 4. 2 times 2 is 4. There's that Cal of the Drow Elves putting out the shields. We got to make him a little bit beefier. We got to get that last card is the Paladin Butters, and it's 420 Cakers. Let's do that towel one more time, Cakers. Ooh, absolutely a beefy, a juicy, and a tasty towel, Cakers. That's the nectars. That's the stuff you can get. Yours might look a little different, but it'll be very similar. Go out there, earn those phoenix feathers, get the juicy, sweet nectars, earn the nice battle tokens, and have yourself some fun along the way, Cakers. I always want to thank you for coming in here, smashing those like buttons, doing the comments, hitting the subscribe buttons, telling your friends and your family and all your neighbors and friends and such about the Rusty Whore, doing the stuff on the YouTube. Keep them coming, Cakers. Much love and much cake to each and every one of you out there. Always want to tell you, don't forget to bring your towel when you come back on the flip side. We're going to get toweled and powwowed up in this place. And until then, Cakers, we're going to tell you the same thing we always say. Peace, 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 peace.